Hello dear friends, welcome to a new reading from the Moon series. This is a general reading for all signs. To make it personal, you have all the details in the description box below. The site where you can go and make your own birth chart. It's free. In order for you, and also you have some practical example in the description box below. It's a link towards an example so that you can look for yourself where the degrees in Virgo, because we are talking about the new moon in Virgo, falls in your own birth chart, in order for you to know which house it's affected and know which aspect of your life it's much more affected. So it's a general reading for all signs. You can do it, personalize it yourself. It's the reading for the new moon in Virgo that happens depending on where you are on the 6th of September at 5:51 p.m. Pacific time, or on the 7th of September at 1 o'clock and 51 minutes a.m. UK time, or for all of you that don't are in these specific time zones, it happens on the 7th of September at 12 o'clock a.m. 51 minutes universal time. So it's happening at 14 degrees and 38 minutes in Virgo. So please look on your own chart where these 14 degrees in Virgo fall. In this manner you will know which house is affected, and you can look afterwards the meaning of that specific house to know which aspect of your life it's much more impacted. Being a new moon, we set intentions, so it's the perfect time for you to set intentions. Maybe and it's also we are being encouraged to set intentions from the house that is impacted, in order for us to have much more strength to catch that wave of energy, so that we are being pushed forward even stronger. At the moment of the new moon in Virgo, there are 5 planets in Earth signs. So we are speaking here about a very powerful manifestation time in our life. Virgo is very good in manifesting details, that practical details that can make things function. It can bring order from chaos. It can help us do the cleaning, do the decluttering, physically but also mentally, because Virgo is being ruled by Mercury. So although it's a earth sign, it's very mental. So and Virgo, it's a perfectionist, but with perfection comes also criticism and self-criticism. So it's a perfect time for all of us to declutter also mentally, especially those self-criticism points that we all have. It can have a lot to do with health, with healing, with natural healings, coming back to that ancient knowledge, earth knowledge, that can give us the tools from nature that we are in need of in order to gain health, to gain healing, in order to serve us, but also that we can serve others, because also Virgo is very good in serving others, in putting herself in service for others. But I will look in this reading with the oracle cards and tarot cards, and I will look at the general theme of this new moon in Virgo and put 3 questions. How can we align ourselves to the general theme of the new moon? What's the energy that comes in order to provoke us, and what's the energy that comes in order to help us, to sustain us? But if you want to look at the astrological predictions, I highly recommend the channel of the British astrologer Pam Gregory. You also find everything in the description box below. This being said, let's start. So, general theme of the new moon in Virgo that happens on the 6th or 7th, depending on where in the world we are, in Virgo at 14 degrees and 38 minutes. What's the general theme of this new moon in Virgo? Horus. Cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So, trust it. Trust that everything, it's like we are being guided. We just have to put our trust into everything. It's cosmic gateway. And I spoke about manifesting because there are 5 planets in Earth signs that are very good in bringing everything into manifestation. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful, so be careful from which energy you are manifesting, you are creating, because it's a very powerful manifestation time. Center yourself in your heart to be balanced, to create from this balanced energy. Brown bear spirit, take time out. So, recharge. Take care of yourself. Do what it feels good for you to gain that balance that is needed in order for you to create from that balanced energy. But take some days for yourself, for resting, for recharging, for realigning yourself. General theme of the new moon in Virgo, please. Thank you. Renewing your life. Radiant vitality is filling my life. And this character is simply throwing away clutter. So very, very on point with that decluttering energy of Virgo, helping. So take some time out, not only to make that physical decluttering out of your life what you know that it's not longer serving you, it's already served its purpose, and so on. But also to do that mental decluttering, that self-criticism, and so on, to make room for this new energy that comes in, to have that room to enter into your life. What else, please? General theme of the new moon in Virgo, please. Orange gold dragon from Arcturus opens you to knowledge for the new golden age. So in order to make room for this new knowledge to step in, we have to declutter our life, our thoughts, our mental, carry the energy of the future, be a guiding light. It's like we have to take time for ourselves in order to determine what is good, what stays, and what we departure ourselves from, so that we make the needed room for this knowledge to step in, the knowledge that will help us manifesting another way of being able to manifest, or to bring the knowledge with whom we can realize new ways of bringing everything into manifestation, through that your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. It's like we gain that needed knowledge to know how to bring things into manifestation in our life through our thoughts. And we are speaking about a new moon, and I already told you that it's the best time to set intentions. Please look in the description box below, because there is also Lynn Mathagart's book that speaks about how to put intentions for yourself in your life, not only on the new moon, but use those tools every day in order for you to be able to manifest the life that you want for yourself. Which one, please? The one that is on the table. Okay, this one. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Maybe we don't see the bigger picture, but we open ourselves to this new knowledge in order for us to be able to see the bigger picture. Or try to look at the situation, the problem that we are dealing with from the bigger picture. Which unicorn steps in? Caring community. Participate and belong. Enrich your life with like-minded people, with people that are caring for you and you carry for them. It's like uniting in our views of how we want to the world to look, in which we want to raise our children, our great children, caring for each other, investing in each other, bringing intentions into the world that will serve all of us. That service, that Virgo, it's best in putting herself in service for others. Create communities to enrich your life, to be there, to know that they also are there for you. Trader, exchange energy to create abundance. And it's like in very close relationship with these caring communities. Exchange energy to create abundance. I'm good in doing this, but in my community there are people that are good in creating that other thing. We can make exchanges. I'm offering my gifts and they offer me their gifts, and so on. And we are exchanging, we are trading with each other in order to have this big community that thrives for good. Which one? This one. Archangel Zadkiel, perfect, with the violet flame. It is time for transmutation. Carry the violet flame. The violet flame is the one that you can always bathe yourself in it and send it to others, knowing that you are not overstepping on others' free will. So send violet flame to all the world. Envision that you are bathing in this violet flame the whole world, because everybody will take from it what's good for themselves, what it's good for them in that moment, to help to transmute everything that it's already done its service, and to make that decluttering, to open ourselves to knowledge for the new golden age. Work with Archangel Zadkiel and his twin flame Archangel Amethyst, with Saint Germain and Lady Portia, in order to wish everything that it's good for everybody without overstepping on nobody's free will. We just have to learn how to declutter our life, our minds, our mental state, in order to open ourselves. And this full moon in Sagittarius is also in the same nuances of violet and pink violet. So to create those communities that are helping each other, everybody can bring to the table what they are good, but don't forget to take time to recuperate, to regenerate, to recharge and be very careful about your thoughts, how you are, from which energy you are creating with the help of your thoughts, with your intentions. So let's see. But this sky is also violet. This is the general theme. We have to work with the violet flame in order for us to be able to transmute everything, to put an end to all those karmic lessons, in order for us to open ourselves to something new. Carry the energy of the future, not getting stuck in the past. So, how can we align ourselves to this general theme of the new moon in Virgo, please? How can we align ourselves to this general Nine of Pentacles theme of the new moon in Virgo, please? King of Pentacles, and Seven of Cups. Virgo, sign of Earth, told you there are 5 planets in Earth signs. The Sun and Moon is in Virgo. Uranus is in Taurus, and in Virgo, Mars, I think that Mars is in Virgo, and in Capricorn we have Pluto. So, Earth energy. This is how we can align ourselves to this energy of the new moon, in doing things that we are enjoying, being successful in what we are doing, having independence, financial independence, in order for us to be able to build the lives that we want for ourselves, being successful in doing that, listening to the opportunities that we have and we will get, because which card spoke about opportunities here? Doesn't matter. Seven of Cups, it's more than one opportunity. It's looking at all of them and not being hasty, because we only choose one of the cups. And in these cups there are things that are real, there are things that are good for us, but also there can be cups that contain something that is an illusion and that is not good for us. So be realistic, be very grounded, like the earth energy is speaking to us. Maintain your be grounded, ground yourself in order for you to be able to make that choice, to bring that order from chaos, to know what's good for you, so that you choose what you really want for yourself. You will have much more than one opportunity in front of you, but the best way to choose what's good for you, in order for you to not choose an illusion and be disillusioned, you have to stay grounded, to be realistic, to put everything into balance, because we will find those practical details that will allow us to bring to fruition what we want, and that's financial independence and success. So we can let ourselves be guided by these energies that are stepping in with the help of Archangel Zadkiel, Amethyst, Saint Germain, and Portia, in order to help us to make the best choice for us, so that we can achieve this prosperity, fertility, abundance that we want for ourselves, for our loved ones, to be able to live the life that we want, to be able to give this security, stability to our loved ones. By creating caring communities, participating and belonging, enriching our life through much more with the help of our community, and bringing our energy, exchange the energy to create abundance. So what's with the Seven of Cups, please? Tell me more about the Seven of Cups. The Empress. Opportunities that will bring you abundance, prosperity, fertility. She knows who she is. She's abundance. She's divine feminine. She's Mother Earth. She's the one who knows how to keep herself grounded, but also maintain the communication with higher realms in order to let that energy through her body go deep down into the earth. And this is why the earth is responding to her with such abundance. So you will have opportunities that can lead you towards abundance and prosperity, and you can, in a much easier way. It seems that everything is flowing much more easier, but in order to get to that flow, we have to make that declutter, to be very careful from which energy we are thinking, so that we are creating from a balanced energy that will allow this abundance to step in our life. But new opportunities are being birthed, because the Empress, it's everything that is now being birthed, new opportunities, new whatever you want, it's now being created. The environment allows us to create those opportunities for ourselves that will lead us towards success, towards abundance, towards security, towards independence. What's the energy that steps in order to provoke us? Tell me more about the energy. Four of Swords, okay? In reverse. Queen of Wands, the Chariot, and the Knight of Swords. So Chariot can be the sign of Cancer, but doesn't matter. If I see it, I tell it, because maybe for some of you it's helping. Four of Swords is about recharging, recuperating. Give yourself the needed time, physically speaking, to recharge, but also physically, but also spiritually, through meditation, through prayer, in order for you to be able to reconnect, to have a deeper connection to the higher realms, to be guided, to receive those guidance. This is when the Four of Swords is upright. Being in reverse, it's exactly the opposite. Hurrying, not giving you the needed time, physically and spiritually, mental, just going in a very fast moving energy. These two are very fast moving energy. Sign of air, the fastest of them all being night. It's something, the energy that steps in order to provoke us, it's hurrying us. Go, 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 go. Because if you're not hurrying, you will not be able to conquer what you want. This is the energy that steps in. Why? In order for you to not make that deeper connection that will really guide you towards this beautiful new moon energy that comes in. This is what provokes us. So when you are seeing that you are being hurried, being pushed, go, 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 be careful that this is exactly what comes in to provoke you. Take time out, regardless what others tell you, because by taking time out, you are making exactly this. You are recharging. You are making that deeper connection in order to align yourself to the energy. It's like the energy that comes in to provoke us knows what is in our reach, and the provocation is to hurry us in order for us to not be able to see what's in front of us, what's there to touch, to get. And just be careful of everything that is, and it's very, very attractive, this come on, hurry up. If you don't, it's something that is very attractive in this fast movement, but it's a provocation. It's like what's the word, please? A trap. This is the trap that is being put in front of us to stop us from getting where we want through this energy, in this kind of matter. How can we align ourselves to this? By doing that, by taking our time in order to make those process of analyzing what's good for me and what's not. No, come on, hurry up, to not be able to judge for yourself what's true, what's an illusion, what's good, what's not so pleasant for you. This is why it's in a such of hurry. What's with this all energy, please? Four of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, and the Chariot. The Fool. New chapters, new possibilities for yourself. It's exactly as I told you. This is the new opportunity. This is the new chapter. This is the new way of bringing things into fruition, to get to that abundance, to get to those communities that help each other. This is the new beginning. This is why this energy steps in a very hasty way, so that you won't be able to see it. To be in this hurricane energy in order for you to not be able to see this new chapter that is here. It's touchable. So take your time, regardless what others tell you. Reconnect through higher realms, through meditation, through prayer, in order for you to get from those higher realms, from cosmic gateway, from Arcturus, from archangels, the information to know, to make the difference. What's false, what's illusion, and what's real. What's the energy that comes in order to help us, to sustain us, to support us? What's the energy that steps in to help us, to support us? Six of Swords, the Sun. The Sun is the positivest of them all. I don't see any sense of not being positive because it came out in reverse. This is why I'm putting it upwards. The energy that comes in order to help us, to support us. Two of Wands. So, the most positive. Sun is here, and with its light brings everything into its real light, and it's enlightenment. It's knowing whatever was hidden, knowing what's behind of this hurrying. It puts everything into the light in order for you to be able to see everything. If there was something that was hidden, it will be put into the light in order for you to be able to make the right choices for yourself. It's that enlightenment. You know what's good for you, what's not. And also it's bringing joy back into your life, knowing, like these children, that life is in front of you and you are a co-creator. You can create the life that you want, and living the life full of joy, doing things that you are enjoying, discover yourself, rediscover yourself, having that capacity as children have to look at each day with, this is a new day, this is a new chapter, I have the opportunity to discover something new, full of joy, full of happiness. Six of Swords, you are leaving a hard situation behind, and you are going towards much more lighter horizon, where everything is much more comes with ease, with respect, with reciprocity, with harmony. You are going towards the light. You are going towards happier places, leaving something that was darker, something that was harder, where you had to put a lot of effort to it and not seeing the results as you wanted, leaving that behind and going towards happiness, joy. Two of Wands. It's the decision, it's the fork in the road that you are seeing and telling yourself, oh, okay, I know I have to choose, and I make my choice and I'm already going on it. It's I choose this way, this path, and I'm acting. I'm not staying any longer in this situation. This is what comes in order to help you, to make you able to open yourself to new horizons, to conquer new worlds, to conquer new points of view, to conquer new abilities of yourself, because you are being enlightened. You are being become conscious of those information, knowledge for the new golden age. Carry the energy of the future. Be a guiding light. It's like, I know what I have to do in order for me to be able to open myself to new horizons, and also to be that leader to show others that it's doable. I did it, I know it, and others will know also. But it's a very beautiful energy that steps in to lead the way, showing the way. It's like, I'm here, I'm helping you, I'm showing you the right path for yourself, in order for you to leave everything behind that was not in reciprocity, in respect, so that you are going towards it. What's with the Six of Swords, the Sun, and the Two of Wands? I wanted to tell, because it's a major arcana and because it's the most positive of them all, it has the capacity to annul every minor arcana that is in its vicinity, that is not from a higher vibration. And Four of Swords in reverse, it's exactly that. It doesn't mean that this doesn't step in, but you are able to see it, to recognize it, to come out of it in a much faster and easier way than usual, having the Sun here. So what's with the Six of Swords, the Sun, and Two of Wands, please? This beautiful energy that it's like the light, divinity showing you, clearing everything in front of you, showing you the way. Eight of Swords. This is how you will come out of this mental prison. I don't have any way out. I have no solution. I cannot. I tried everything. This is why you are leaving this situation. But first of all, with the light that comes in order to annul this, it's annulling this mental prison where you thought that you have no way out. Of course you do. And this is what comes in order to show you that you have. But in showing that, you will be also become conscious of what was not helpful. Mental prison, decluttering. This is why. And this is the way that it steps in order to help you. So I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Bye.